Hello YouTube from the bedroom here, you guitar junkie with another Agile guitar, Birdseye maple, all natural. Let's make some noise that everyone can complain about, and then I'll speak about it. Yeah, so, wrong one. There we go. You know me, I'm perusing Guitar Center's used gear stuff again, going through all of the different brands and things I like. And, I do have another one coming, and I don't know why I really had to look, but I did, because that's the addiction, right? And untether, old man, came across this. Oh, $299 used. Sorry, glasses are sliding off my face because it's pretty warm in here. Yeah, $299 used. I had this in a couple of days. I ordered it on Monday, and here it is on Thursday. So, a couple of days, and how sweet it is. So I don't remember. I think they had good on the listing, but it's just two things that I could find on the entire guitar, and that's a little dent right there. It's circled where the light is reflecting, and a little dent right there on the horn. See it? But look at that. Two-piece Birdseye maple top in all its glory, all natural. Natural back. Got a solid mahogany neck into a solid mahogany body. One piece. Took the cover off. I'll tell you why in a momento. So you can see that it is hand soldered, but if you look very closely, this part right here, that's for the neck volume, looks like it was resoldered, right? Because obviously it was. By the way, so the cavities are shielded, the covers are shielded, right? Sweet. And the thing with the guitar is that these are messed up. Let me just show you real quick. So, make it clean as a whistle. Bridge, right? Tone pickup. Okay, a little dirty. Middle. Now watch when I do it with this. It's off, right? Put it back on. Turn the tone, and the tone is a volume. Now I leave the tone off, and I turn the volume. So I go from 10. So between 9 and 2, I still have volume. With that off until I hit 1, and then it kills it again. Yes, something is very, very wrong with this guitar. So, going into the neck bass pickup, turn up the volume, cool. Turn down the tone, no volume. It kills it again. So, what's going on? I don't know. So I have to bring it back to my local store and see if they could fix that, because I want that right. And it looks like capacitors, or whatever you want to call them, were added on there. So we shall see. And now look at this, where it was taped together. That's a little funky, right? That doesn't belong there. What is going on? So other than that, the wood grain on this thing all the way around the neck, and it looks like someone taped off the neck and used like 000 stainless steel. It looks kind of dull, and it's got like a line where it starts and where it stops. It's got a little bit of a gloss, but you don't have as much of a gloss, and it's smooth. You don't have that it glides and it doesn't chalk up on you. But real deal Grover tuners, that's the standard Agile headstock, Gumby stock. Graphite nut, again, real mother pearl trapezoid inlays, 22 nickel polished frets, medium jumbo, border going around the fingerboard. On an ebony fingerboard, ebony, they're all ebony, they're sweet. I think only the 2000s or 2100s were rosewood. After that, I think everything was ebony. I could be wrong. You can correct me in the comments if you want. So what I had to do to it when I got it, the buttons were loose, and I just had to give them just a little snug. Now they're nice and tight. They are gold, even though there's chrome hardware, so that tells me they were replaced. I just had to adjust the bridge because the action was set so low. It's like 10s on here. And once I got to, the first, second, and third string, they were buzzing. I just had to bring that up. And I can see it is still pretty low, but I have no buzzing. So I'm cool with it. So anything else that you notice about this here guitar that just stands out? I noticed it in the photo. Look at the pickguard. I don't know how it's mounted. It's got a little rubber grommet thing underneath there, and I could like pick it up and it's not like it's stuck to the body kind of thing. So I don't know if it's just slid in here. It does match the rest, kind of, but what one is really 100% when you compare the pickguard, well, my friends across the pond would say scratch plate, to the pickup rings. You know, these here happen to be a little bit darker, this happens to be a little bit lighter, and there's some kind of something covering with a hole where it would be screwed in. And I looked in there and I don't see a screw. So I don't know the deal about that, but it gives it character. It breaks up the natural finish. And besides that, again, nice thin 60s neck. It's just the deal with the volume and tone just have to be addressed. Other than that, I didn't. This is honestly the very first time I'm playing it. Of course, I did that all the way down the neck. I did it cold, and then I did it with the amp on clean. No buzzing whatsoever. After I just brought the bridge up a little bit. So yeah, the strings are kind of old. They feel like 10s. I can't see anything wrong other than those two little dents, but come on, it's a used guitar. I don't care. As long as I didn't do it. You always feel bad if you're the one that did it. You know, it's easy to be mad at someone else if they did it. But if you have one that's got it on there already, you're almost like, oh, all right. It's already been broken in. It gives it that vintage look. Yeah, and of course, I changed the gold knobs to these wide ones. It came with these little, I think they're called witch hat knobs, these little things. I hate these. No splitting though, because those are the worst to try to pull up on it, which, you know, I don't care about that anyway. I just don't like them. I like these. I think they look better and I can read them better, and I just like using these better. I just think they, you know, that's just me, personal preference. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but again, it's cool. First time playing it, I played it to this Peter Green's Greenie backing track from YouTube. And I think this is the third or fourth time that I actually played to this song. I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress. But I didn't go heavy duty to see, you know, how the pickups sound, because I'm sure they sound just as good as all my other Agile guitars. So what's this? This is my 6th guitar. Yeah, wait, 7th Agile guitar, just to show you how much I think this is a great guitar. It blows away Epiphone. Pound for pound for the money. It's made in South Korea, and it's better than spending a couple of grand on a USA Gibson. Let's one string sounds out of tune there. No, it's not. It's just they're dead. Yeah, not disappointed with the pickups. It's their Agile Linko. I guess it is their signature pickups. But they all sound great. Some of them sound a little bit brighter than the others. I think that was true with my black 6-piece neck through with the Floyd. I guess it's kind of geared for like metal, so they make it a little bit brighter, which is no big deal. Just roll back on the tone a little bit. But yeah, sweet guitar. And now I have to run it down to Guitar Center, and I really don't want to. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I was in there a week ago, and I asked to have 2 guitars looked at, and there's a guy that works in there that I don't like. First time I saw him, I brought something in, and my buddy that's the manager, that's also from Long Island, pulls it out. He's looking at it, and he comes walking out of the back room and says, "Oh yeah, Harley Benton. Yeah, I know those guitars. That's about worth $50 for a trade-in." And I was like, like, you, dude. And I said to my friend automatically, immediately, I says, I don't like that guy. So I was in there last week, and I wanted to check out 2 guitars. And the guy, my buddy wasn't there, and there was another guy there that's very knowledgeable, Zach, but he was helping someone else. So this guy came out and said, "Who can I help?" And I said, "Yeah." I says, can you get 2 guitars down for me?" And another guy had a t-shirt with the tag, so he kind of said to the guy with the t-shirt, "Oh, you need a price on that?" And I'm like, we just had an interaction. You just asked, I just answered, and now you're ignoring me. Number one. He gets done checking the tag. We go over. I said, they're side by side. You need the ladder to get them. I'll take them both at the same time. I put them on a stand. I start playing them. I play, I'm comparing the 2. I'm like, oh, this one's really nice. Oh, that's a good deal. Is this the one I think it is? Is this the one with the ebony fingerboard or the rosewood? I go to the counter. Now that guy has his back to me. The other guy that I know, Zach, that's very knowledgeable, is facing me. So I walk over and make eye contact, and I said, "Hey Zach, do you have this guitar in the back, brand new, a different color?" That dude spun around. I'm holding a guitar just like this. Grabbed it by the neck and took it right out of my hands, and started playing it. He started doing this with his thumb. No, sorry, he's going. He wasn't even doing it in a scale monitor. He's just doing 3 frets, at the same one after the other. Oh, that's very good. You could move 3 fingers. Wow, that's fantastic. I said, can you check the back? Can you see if you have a new one in the back? And he does this. It's almost like I got to make myself do that because I know it's not right. It's not the right pattern for that scale. And I said, are you going to look to see if you have a new one in the back? And that's all. And then I said, forget it. I said, have a nice day. He goes, oh, wait, man, I was looking it up. I says, you weren't looking it up. You didn't even touch the computer. I says, you're playing the guitar and you're ignoring me. I says, I don't need it. I don't have patience, is what I said. I don't have patience for that. And I walked out. And he goes, well, I'm punching it up now. You didn't want to wait because I was punching it up. And I said, and then I was at the door. I come back from the door. I said, you weren't punching it in. You were playing a fucking guitar. Oh, sorry. You played a fucking guitar. And I walked out. So I'll go back in there because I don't give a shit about that guy. And, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I don't want to, but I will, just because I don't care about conflict. I just try to avoid it because I know my temper and my attitude. And it just doesn't work well for you, for the other person. So that's about it. Yeah, by the time this is actually going to be played on the video on my channel, I don't know if I'm still going to have it by that time, but I can almost guarantee with the videos I have already in the pocket, in the can, so to speak, I might not have this, or it might be repaired. It might be weeks from now. So thanks for watching. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness, everyone. I'm saying that every time now, just to remind myself not to get mad at this remote. I smashed the last one. I don't want to smash that one. So here we go.